What is art? Art is art is a form of expression. Basically, just God, that's an awkward question. What is art?
I'm not really an artistic kind of guy. I know a guy named Art that lives 2 trailers down from me, but that's more of a who instead of a what.
Art is a disembowelment of my enemies.
Art is the ultimate form of expression for anyone just to be who they are, show who they really are and how they express it.
Art is big. Art is giant, I'm telling you. Art is when you're in the arenas, in front of thousands and thousands, and they see you there as the 6'12" giant, Cody Devine.
If anything, when you're stopped at a railroad crossing and you see trains rolling by one step at a time, you can see little pieces of art driving by. But that's all I know for art, really.
I'm a professional wrestler, all right? I come out here and I entertain the masses. That's what I do, okay? If you want to consider that art, then consider it art. The art you're probably talking about is some stupid painting on a wall or some picture, right? No. This is art right here, okay? I am art.
I am not only an artist, I am the artist. Okay!
I do consider myself an artist. Oh yeah, wrestling is the most beautiful art form there is, when it's done right.
Wrestling is definitely an art form, in my eyes. Winning is an art form to me as well, which is why wrestling is an art form to me. Because I win. Because I'm a giant.
Wrestling is the best art form there is, bar none. It's been around for ages, for years, thousands, like hundreds of years. You know, people have been wrestling for hundreds of years, okay? I'm carrying on that tradition, so it is an art form to me. And it's one I take very serious.
Typical workout. Basically, since I am technically smaller in the wrestling world, being 6 foot 220, isn't exactly a big guy in this business.
Typical workout. All right, here we go. I wake up at the butt crack of dawn. I go outside, I feed all my chickens, my cows, my pigs. I get everything going for the day, go back out, make sure everything's doing fine. By the end of the day of throwing bales of hay, lifting heavy things, wrestling around with the kids, doing everything I do, by the time it's time for bed and the sun goes down, about 6, 7 o'clock, depending where you're at, I've already had my workout for the day. So living on the farm is my workout.
Usually you can find me in Boulder or Red Rocks lifting mountains, cars, anything in my way really. Just walking through large areas and lifting things normal men could not lift and getting them out of my way.
And so I stick to full body workouts to keep me at a very athletic pace. I have to be able to jump off the ropes and try to confuse a bigger guy where he's going or what's going to happen next. But then again, if I wrestle a guy smaller than me, I have to be able to be a powerful guy to catch him because he might be faster than me.
My typical workout? Kicking the gym's ass. That's my typical workout. I go in there every day and I bust ass. Whether it's cardio, whether it's weights, anything. Whether it's sports I'm playing, I do it all. I can play every sport. I can lift every kind of weight. I can run for miles. Everything. Everything I do, I try to make better every single time out. And that's why I'm at the level I'm at right now. That's how you get to be the best. You push yourself every time.
A typical workout for me consists of fighting woolly mammoth and saber-toothed tiger. That has made Hunter strong like ox.
Main event WrestleMania one day. That's the goal. That is the goal.
My aspirations as a wrestler is to, 1, be the best that I could ever be in that ring. Hold as many titles as I can hold in that ring. And number 3 is to be the best wrestler, pro wrestler, to come out of the state of Iowa. If you think about it, there ain't nobody from Iowa. I mean, now you have Seth Rollins in the WWE, but before that, I was the only person hailing from the farmlands of Iowa. I go out there with my black and gold, I got my Hawkeye hat, I represent with moves from Dan Gable, amateur style. So I try to bring awareness that Iowa is the best state of wrestling in this entire nation.
To get to the top, I just told you, I'm going to be at the very top of this industry one day. And it's all going to start here at New Era. I'm going to bring up this company, I'm going to bring it with me, and we're going to go to the top. We're going to take this thing to the next level, and soon enough, you're going to be seeing Johnny Proof's name in big lights.
My inspirations. Thor.
My hero was Goldberg. Bill Goldberg was by far my hero. Remember when I was little, my dad was clicking through the channels, and it was Monday night, and he just hit WCW one night. And I remember I stopped his hand from changing the channel again, and I just saw this big, massive human being. And his entrance was so cool, it was so dominating. Just his fireworks and sparklers coming up on him, and just made your eyes open up. And the way, the intensity of the persona, I was hooked ever since.
Loki.
Ah, my inspiration. Well, you got a few guys. For example, the Giant Vader. That's a big inspiration of mine. But number one, more than all of them, Andre the Giant has always been a big inspiration, both literally and metaphorically.
The All-Father himself, Odin.
Who's my inspiration in life for wrestling? One, it'd be the greatest Olympic wrestling coach of all time, Dan Gable. He might not have been a pro wrestler, but he is a great wrestler, possibly one of the best in the entire world. The great and late Dusty Rhodes, because he showed that he was just a simple man from a simple life. He was the son of a plumber who went all the way to the top to become one of the greatest pro wrestlers of all time.
Metaphorically, you know, guys like us, giants like Andre the Giant, we represent the kind of people that normally are intimidating to some, and we don't want to be. Sometimes we can be lovers too. You know the best answer to that.
Eric the Red has also been a great inspiration.
To you? No. To everybody else, though, be watching for Johnny Proof, because I do bring the truth, and I'm about to dominate this industry like no other.
I just want to send a giant thank you to you for giving me this chance to be a part of this interview.
Stay out of my way.
Victor Barranco on trombone. Sergeant Major Craig Frederick on the trumpet and the composition.